Hey friends, today we're going to work on some shapes. So you have your mouse with the hole right here. We're going to take our sticky off. We have our directions and we have our cutting grid. So some of you have some simple shapes and some of you have a little bit more difficult shapes. But we're going to go ahead and cut out. So I'm going to start with the simple shapes today. So we're going to cut out our grid, and we did it in perfect lines to help your child stay on the line. They still might need some assistance, but hopefully the straight lines will continue to help them. We're going to cut out our shapes all together. So we'll have a strip like this, and then we'll cut. Good cutting. So now I have all my shapes cut out, and we have directions to go with it. Now, directions are kind of tricky if we don't know our shapes yet. So some of my favorite things to do in the classroom are to look in the classroom for things that look like a circle, or things that look like a star, or I'll collect them ahead of time and have the child sort our items by squares, by triangles, by circles. We do similar things like that in the classroom. And so at home, you could find some of your favorite objects that are in the shape of a square or a triangle, or mom and dad, you can go ahead and pick them out ahead of time and then just work with your child on sorting. Oh, here are all the squares, here are all the circles, here are all the triangles. And then I'll go through what we're gonna do here. So some of what we're practicing is some receptive language, getting to listen to whatever direction I'm giving and having to find it. So if we're feeding the mouse the square, the first number, feeding the mouse the square. I have my mouse here. He's hungry, so I have to feed him a square. I like to sometimes give kids two choices of where the square is. To make it harder, you can put some more choices out for them. Where might the square be? Square. So we're gonna find the square and we're gonna feed him to the mouse. He was so hungry. We fed the mouse. The next one is feed the mouse the triangle. Sometimes I like to show the child the triangle first and then them find the match to help them learn their shapes. So I have a triangle here. My mouse is hungry. Let's feed him the triangle. Delicious. Good job. Feed the mouse the circle. Do you have an object at home that's the shape of a circle? If you do, show it, because this is what our circle looks like. Now you find the circle. And can you say circle? Circle. We're going to put the circle in the mouth. Delicious. He was so hungry. And we're going to go all the way down our list. So we have a star, a rectangle, a heart, and an oval. Next, we have a rectangle. This is what a rectangle looks like. You find your rectangle and feed the mouse. Delicious. Good job. Now we have a star. Where's the star? There's a star. That's one of my favorite shapes. All right, I'm gonna feed the mouse the star. Delicious. All right, now we have a heart. Here's the heart. Heart. All right. Can you feed your mouse the heart? Can you show me? Great job. Yum, 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 yum. So yummy. And lastly, we have our oval. Give your mouse the oval to eat. It kind of looks like the cookies, huh? Yum, 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 yum. Good job. So we can keep on practicing. I like to do this a few times with my friends and find some fun shapes to practice with too that the mouse might like. You can even make some cookies and use shapes to cut out the cookies. Whatever you want to do to practice our shapes and verbal directions listed so we can use our receptive language and listening skills to find the right shape. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have so much fun feeding your mouse. Talk to you later.